So, Nintendo just dropped a pretty interesting direct, Super Mario Bros. Wonder was revealed, and it is some really great timing to be announced right after Sonic Superstars. Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, guys, gals, and pals. You know, I've been watching The Sopranos recently, and I'm just like, wow, wouldn't it be nice to go back in time to the 90s? And I guess in one way, we have, because both Mario and Sonic releasing a co-op 2.5D platformer in the year 2023 is definitely a 90s vibe. Now, let's do what everyone says we shouldn't do, but we're already doing subconsciously, and compare these two games from the trailers we've seen and the footage we have to guess which game will end up being better. Full disclosure, I am a Sonic fan, so take all of what I say with a grain of salt. Starting off with how the games just look, I'd have to say Mario Wonder is just far more visually interesting to me. It looks more inspired and stylized, and the animations are just way more vivid and lively. Sonic Superstars looks fine, I guess, but I'm not really a fan of how they seem to have just directly translated the animations from the Genesis games into 3D, and I understand that it's a stylistic choice, but it just makes the game look cheap to me. This is also really weird considering that Mania actually evolved the animation style of the classics by adding more detailed and expressive animations, so Superstars sort of feels like a visual downgrade from Mania. Comparing the gameplay is a little bit more difficult. Mario Wonder definitely seems to have more power-ups and things going on, but I can't help but feel that some of these are a bit gimmicky. Like, there's nothing wrong with them, but I feel like they're the type of power-ups that will get used for a few levels and just never appear again. Like this weird rolling spiked up power-up. But on the other hand, Elephant Mario. What the actual crack were they smoking when they made this? And why did they keep this reveal for the very end of a trailer? What are you trying to tell us, Nintendo? I think the power-ups in Superstars feel a lot more substantial, if that makes any sense. Like, apparently they're all corresponding with a single Chaos Emerald, so we know that there should be about 7 of them, and I feel like this limitation will force the Superstar developers to be a lot more creative with how they go about having the player actually use these power-ups. Overall, I'd say Superstars and Wonder are about the same level when it comes to the gimmicks and the power-ups, although we'll need to see a lot more footage from both to give a definitive answer. And like I prefaced earlier, I am a Sonic fan, so the general gameplay of Superstars just feels way more appealing to me. That being said, Mario Wonder is the best looking 2D Mario game since New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which came out in 2009, oh my god, that was 14 years ago, wow. When it comes to which game will be better received both critically and commercially, it's a no-brainer, it's obviously going to be Mario. That being said, both of these games look super exciting, and I hope this sparks a new rivalry between Mario and Sonic, because competition is good and it leads to better products. And I know that there's some people, mostly Sonic fans, who are foaming at the mouth because comparing these two games is wrong apparently. Listen to me, and I need you to hear this. Sonic's very inception, his very identity was a foil and a rival to Mario. For as long as Sonic and Mario continue to release games, especially games that are conceptually similar, there will be comparisons. You cannot stop the discourse. It's up to you to decide if you're going to allow the debate ruin your anticipation of the game. And if you are genuinely offended and attacked when people compare a franchise you like with another, and that ruins the anticipation you have for a game, I think you need to take a step back and question if you are genuinely excited for said game, or if you just want to be excited for something. That's not to say that the debate between the Sonic and Mario community won't be potentially obnoxious. It is, has been, and always will be because fans are more concerned with brand loyalty and defending their favorite franchise than actually having reasonable discussions. But this isn't the video to get into all of that. So, which game are you anticipating more and why? Sonic Superstars or Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Leave a comment below, start a flame war. Until next time, I'm out of here.